This tutorial will cover how to create an asset request. If you are in need of any further assistance following this video, please contact the OnTrack Pros team at 1-866-879-4578. Begin by selecting the request icon. The first screen you will see is a history of requests. To build a new request, tap the plus sign at the bottom right-hand corner. You can either scan assets by selecting the barcode at the top right of your screen, or you can search for assets. Begin by searching a keyword or by scan code for the asset. To view asset details, including its current location, tap the three dots on the right of the asset and select View Asset Details. This asset is currently at the warehouse, but I would like to request that it be assigned to a truck. Tap the asset you wish to request and confirm the quantity requested. A green checkmark will appear next to an asset that has been added to your request list. If you have added all items you wish to request, tap the arrow back at the top left-hand corner. If you wish to remove an asset from the list, tap the three dots and select Remove. Or you may cancel the entire request by selecting the trash can at the upper right-hand corner. Note that if you have already begun to build an asset request list and you wish to add more items, you must search for assets by selecting the magnifying glass in the upper right-hand corner. To continue with the request, click the red arrow forward at the bottom right. You may now enter your request details. First, select the person to whom you would like to send your asset request. Next, select the date on which the assets are required. You may add an optional end date for usage of the assets. Now enter the location at which you would like the tools to be assigned or delivered. Lastly, select the name of the employee submitting the request. This will default to the logged-in user, however, you may change this as necessary. Additionally, you may wish to enter information into the optional notes or request label fields. An automatically generated number will be assigned as the request label if you choose not to enter a custom request label. To complete your asset request, tap the red checkmark at the bottom right. An email will be sent to the person you selected for the Send Request To field. Note that if you do not complete the request at this time, you may come back to your pending request without losing your progress. There are several other actions I can take from the Request History screen. Tap the three dots to the right of a previous request to view options. First, I can click View Requested Items to see assets on the request list. I can also view a PDF that includes additional information about the request. We recommend downloading the Adobe Acrobat Reader app to your mobile phone for optimal PDF viewing. Additionally, I may want to forward the request with all its existing assets and details to another employee. I may also copy the assets from a previous request into a new request. I have now begun generating a new request list. If I have an existing request in progress but have not yet submitted and I select Copy, I am given two options. If I select Add, this will add the assets of this prior request to the request I currently have in progress. If I select Replace, any assets in my request that I have in progress will be removed and replaced by assets in the previous request list that I have chosen to copy. To remove an asset request from your request history, tap the three dots and select Remove. To remove a set of requests, tap the trash can and select a date. Any asset requests on or prior to this date will be removed from the history. If you are in need of any further assistance or support, please contact the OnTrack Pros team at 1-866-879-4578.